Piet Wiersma has won the 2024 Comrades Marathon to become the first international winner since 2011. Kwena Moabelo is standing next to him at the finish line. Kwena, it's over to you.
Aldrin, yes indeed, Piet Wiersma is here, the Comrades Marathon champion 2024. Piet, congratulations. How does it feel?
Feels good. Yeah, like I said before, I was confident beforehand. I knew I'm in the best shape of my life. I trained, I went to training camp for the first time in 5 years. I trained at altitude. First time in my life that I trained full time for 6 weeks, and then 2 weeks in Pretoria. I was tapering here, so I knew I was very well prepared. It's too bad that I wasn't able to speed up enough on the last 7 kilometers. I think I could have gotten the course record, but I didn't dare to because I was cramping in my calves. So next time.
Last year you came second, and I remember speaking to you. You were saying you were disappointed with the second run. This was your first up run. How different was it? And did you have to train a little bit different for this week?
No, I trained very different. I don't know how I would have performed this year with the training that I'd done last year. But I knew that I was lucky last year that it was a down run, because I had done like only three specific hill workouts, and the rest was all flat. So I wasn't very well prepared for the hills. So if that would have been an up run, I wouldn't have run as well as I did. But now in Kenya, every single workout that I did had hills in it. I trained at altitude, and I just noticed today, like I had so much more oxygen. The hills went very easy. Like when I was running Belfast Hill, it didn't even feel like I was running a hill. It was like I was running flat. So I felt very strong there. Body shorts was still a bit tough, but the other guys had it even tougher. So
yeah, because that's where the big difference was when you guys approached Little Polly. That's when you broke from the rest of the group. Was it at that point that you felt you were in control of the race?
Yeah. I was hoping I was in control of the race. I never looked back at that point. I was just trying to run my own race, and trying to push as much as possible. Like I said, I was quite tired on body shorts. I was cramping a bit, but I knew it was tough for the other guys as well. So I knew I wasn't running bad there, but I didn't know how good it was. But yeah, I didn't see any of the guys around me, so I felt like I was running well. And when I reached the top of body shorts, then I knew, well, they had a big chance of winning. But it's still 7 kilometers, so you never know. But yeah.
You spoke about the training camp in Kenya.
Yeah.
How long did you spend there? And I mean, were you also getting some assistance from some of the runners in Kenya? And if so, who are some of the guys that you were training with in Kenya?
Yeah, actually, I really decided, very much last minute to go to Kenya. I did a podcast, I think at the end of March, and at that point I was still planning on doing all of my training in Italy, like I did last year, just where I live. But then one day later, I was like, I have the time now. I graduated last November. Why not go to Kenya? So I contacted one of the guys that I knew from 5 years before when I went to Kenya before. Jose Lagat, he invited me to stay in his house. So we just trained together for 6 weeks, and we ran full time. We woke up every morning at 6 a.m. to train, and then you eat, you sleep, and you train again, and you repeat that every day. And that's why I was strong and confident today.
Coming back for the down run next year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Congratulations. That's the 2024 champion, Piet Wiersma, who came second last year in the down run, and of course this year in the up run comes first. It was at that point at Little Polly that he broke away from the rest of the group. In fact, if I can just maybe get Lungelo just come closer, the champion has just come in there. I'm not sure if we were able to get the picture from that side, but more runners are still coming through here at the Scottsville Racecourse. That is where the Comrades Marathon is happening. Back to you, Aldrin.
Well, thank you so much for that update there, Kwena Moabelo, joining us from the finish line of the ultimate human race. And as you heard there, who the winner is, will Gerda Steyn be able to make it as well?